Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday. And yes, I said Friday because we worked so hard this entire week to sit back, relax, talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Oh, and boy, do we have the lineup for you today. We have some news in Spain. We got Hong Kong. We have some stablecoin news, Bitcoin. And crypto is taking over the world. We also have the Winklevoss twins that are taking part in investing in the Donnie family project, sort of, their mining venture, which is American Bitcoin. In addition, we do have a crypto-friendly person being appointed to the Federal Reserve. We also have Donnie T signing the executive order to allow crypto into your 401ks. And then Ripple, the Ripple SEC lawsuit, which is our spotlight today, it is over officially. So what is going on with that along with your coins to watch? Well, we're going to dive into it. Just make sure you're smashing the like, subscribing to the channel, sharing this out with friends if you're ready for all that zest, the news, the education. We're getting after it. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. We do have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, so we can rate today, and a subscriber goal of 22,730, so 3 more. Hopefully we can get there today. I appreciate it. Who's Donnie? I'm referring to our president, Donald Trump, but I say Donnie T so I don't get censored. No abstract. Well, I tried, except my keyboard is glitching out, so I couldn't type anything to get on abstract before, which was a bummer. But it seems like I'm able to do it now. I don't know what's going on with my electronics. I just want to preface this show with, like, I'm having technical difficulties here. Like, my lights aren't working. For some reason, the power won't go to my lights, and then my keyboard's acting weird. So I have no idea what's going on, but I am trying. I am trying over here. My lights, and then my keyboard's acting. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I started my abstract stream. There we go. All right, guys, let's get into it. Sorry. We're going to get into our headlines. I'm going to say good morning to you as you say good morning to me, and check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, including Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off. And then head over to Vacation Genie and pay for your cruise with crypto. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. All right. XRP opinion, please. Well, we have the spotlight today, which is going to be about the Ripple news. So just keep calm, huddle on. We'll get there, right, Crypto Farmer? We got Blackhead, as always, thank you to you. We got Sack Nasty, Jesse, good morning. Mike Volmer, good morning. John Legend has all his emojis. Mama Shadow, Backup is here. Fitz is here, good morning. Bulldog Eric, Andy S. We got Chipper, Silver Days, good morning. Aquarian is here, good morning. Peace of Mind, or Peace of My Mind, so Peace is here. Bobby F said, subscribing to MTC is my savings account. Well, thank you, appreciate that one. Rob C, good afternoon, nice to see ya. Doge Bull, David Bulls, both the Bulls are here, nice to see you guys. JC is chilling, Elric, good morning. We got Joe Harvey, good morning to you. Oh, your son had a major surgery, JC. All the love to your son. The move is fine. It's just like, again, I'm running into difficulties over here, but I'll figure that out over the weekend. Lasers, good morning. We got who else in the chat? Mike Mazzone. We got Allset, good morning. Rudy, good morning. We got Andy S. Oh my gosh, we're about to get Papa O and his gang in here. Good morning to all of you guys. All right, we're gonna start the show as people are flying in here, right? Jordan, I see a Jordan over here. Let's see. We got Romeo. Good morning. He says I arrived. Deluxe Shampoo is here. Poe is here. Good morning. JR. Good morning. Crypto Raw, Paper Planes. Guys, let's get 150 likes, 150 live viewers today. That would be awesome. Jay Violet is here. Yeah, please smash the like, subscribe, and share. It would just help us greatly on this channel. We are looking for a few more subscribers today. Pretty please, if you so feel compelled, please make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Our market recap today is looking pretty good. We got green everywhere. Arrows up 17%. We got Pendle up 21%. We got Bitcoin at $116,847. Actually down 0.59%. Rejecting our 117.5. That's where we opened today's candle. I am hoping that we, of course, maintain support over 117.5. Your bearish level to watch is that 111, 112. Again, that is our previous all-time high right there, that 112. So bear scenario 112, bullish is 117.5 and ultimately 120. Looking over here at the VWAP, it is flying upward, which I'm surprised that we're actually in the red right now. Money flow is a little bit flat, though the momentum is the thing that is struggling here because it is still below that zero line and it needs to go a little bit in the more bullish direction. Right now, we do have the RSI that is somewhat bullish here. Let's hope we maintain this bullish momentum literally over the weekend and carry that momentum over that zero line and become bullish little friends. I have my iced latte this morning. Took a little bit of a walk today. Took a little bit of a walk. Oh my gosh, we also... Sorry, my hair is just not drying today. We have the members only after show. So if you are not yet, please become a member of the YouTube channel. I totally forgot to set up the event, so that's my bad. I'm doing that right now in Discord. Okay, hold on. Friday Zest. I have no idea what's going on with my computer. No. Literally, it just like I hit a key and it spams. I don't know if my keyboard is broken or not, but like I just can't even type. So if someone else could create that event for me in Discord, that would be great. Uncle Billy, so nice to see you. Welcome. I might have to hit up Jimmy because I don't know what's going on with any of my electronics right now. Oh my gosh. Can we get a link emoji? You want a link emoji? I mean, we need a lot more memberships. Like I'm talking like hundreds of memberships for me to unlock another emoji. I definitely would add a link one, but we need a lot of memberships, just like transparently. YouTube will not let me add more. So until we get like a lot more. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. We have breaking news headlines and we're going to kind of talk about some bullish clips like I saw this morning about Bitcoin. Then we're going to go into our international headlines. So as Bitcoin is somewhat in the red right now, let's get after it. Breaking news headlines start now. The Block Inc. CFO was talking about Bitcoin this morning. Take a gander at this clip.
That's a bold claim. A lot of people talk about it as just digital gold, and maybe that's all it should be. You have a more ambitious sort of thought about where it all goes.
You know, we think Bitcoin can be the open protocol that powers the internet, it can move at the speed of the internet. And we as a company can move faster. Our customers, the efficiency at which their money can move across jurisdictions is much greater when Bitcoin is powering money for the internet. So that's something that we've been, with discipline, investing behind for some years, whether that's enabling the buy-sell product, where 8 million of our accounts, our customers, have purchased or sold Bitcoin through our Cash App platform, or it's opening up mining, as we'll be launching in the back half of this year. Our proto mining initiative has a launch event next week, actually, where we'll be releasing chips that help democratize the mining ecosystem. Or it's self-custody with our BitKey product. So we've got a number of different bets that help bring usability.
But do you think it's a mistake, though? Just going back to this digital gold idea, do you think it's a mistake to think of it like that? Because, you know, we've had a lot of different people come on the broadcast. Many people over the years thought of it as a currency. And they said, no, it's actually not a currency. It's a commodity, and it's just digital gold, and that's what it's going to be. It costs too much to actually move it around. People are not going to buy, you know, a coffee with it ever. It's just not going to happen. You don't buy into that.
I think it starts there, but it has the opportunity to move to currency. And that's where our launch in the back half of this year, we're really excited. We already have thousands of Square sellers who have signed up to be able to take a Bitcoin payment. We think it'll likely be small to start, but it's something that we're super excited to see ramp over time.
Okay.
Guys, I just realized as this was going on, Ethereum hit $4,000. Look, it's right there, $4,000 ETH. Oh boy. Sorry guys, that clip was super low in volume and my sound just probably blew out your eardrums. Guys, $4,000 ETH has entered the chat. Oh freaking boy. Oh boy. This guy, Andrew Sorkin, though, has I was gonna say something so bad. Oh, I'm so happy I was stopped just now. Guys, Andrew Sorkin is the biggest bear in the world and a slight bull when he sees it fits his needs. So this guy needs to chill out, and he should probably not be talking about crypto. He's just completely biased, and that was just nasty. And the fact that he cut her off, like, that's just insane. Like, he should not cut off this woman. That was type rude. But overall, Block, again, putting out chips for crypto miners. We got the wallet, which they're
Happy weekend, y'all. We all love Randy as usual.
Eric, you scared the absolute bejesus out of me. Like, that was... Oh my god, that actually... My heart skipped a beat with that one. Eric, you lovely man. You're a lovely man. Wow, my earbuds... Nothing's working. Oh my gosh. Eric, you're hilarious. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Eric is like the man. I appreciate him so freaking much. We love Eric. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for supporting the move the way you guys have, by the way. Man, I'm just like looking at my overall view right now of like my little setup here, and it's just like so cute. I love where I'm at. So thank you guys so much for making it happen. Guys, $4,000 ETH has entered the chat. It's so bullish. And so we're going to dive into some international news really quick. We got Spanish bank BBVA that is teaming up with Binance. This is actually really big. And I told you guys, Binance like really dominates the international waters. Here's some more proof that Binance, the largest crypto exchange by volume traded and listed, Spain's third largest bank BBVA, to provide custody services as it looks to improve protection for customers by isolating their assets from any disruption that might occur on the trading platform. And the custody arrangement separates trading activities from the funds backing the transactions by parking client assets in U.S. treasuries held by BBVA. Binance then accepts the treasuries as margin for trading, and if Binance were to fail, the funds would remain secure in the treasuries under BBVA's control. So basically, they just want to get after it together and just have a crypto entity to help back them up and probably give them legitimacy. I think it's honestly a two-way street with that one, that BBVA helps Binance, Binance helps BBVA, but bottom line, Spain's third largest bank has entered the stablecoin, or not even the stablecoin, but mostly like the crypto trading and custody chat. So that is very interesting. We also have Animoca Brands, which is a major brand in crypto. Last bull market, if you guys were around during that time, really like tapping into crypto gaming. Animoca's all over Web3 gaming. They have really, I think, were part of the major companies that pioneered that space. Besides those indie studios, Animoca was really shoveling out money, getting money in, investing it back out. Now, Animoca, interestingly enough, is teaming with Standard Chartered to establish a stablecoin issuer in Hong Kong. Now, we know that this is a Hong Kong-based company, I believe, as it is Animoca brand. So this is not surprising to me at all, but this is the latest. So Hong Kong stablecoins. We got major Web3 investor Animoca Brands forming a stablecoin joint venture with the Hong Kong division of multinational bank Standard Chartered. Now, the JV, or the joint venture, known as Anchor Point, also includes Hong Kong Telecom, as it aims to build a business model for the issuance of licensed stablecoins, according to an emailed announcement today. Anchor Point has expressed its interest in applying for a stablecoin issuer license in Hong Kong, coinciding with the Special Administrative Region's much-anticipated regulatory regime coming into effect at the start of this month. Also, we see that many as 40 plus companies are trying to register, but according to reports, they are likely to approve less than 10. So going back to what I was mentioning before, that nothing happens in Hong Kong if the government or the CCP does not have their hands in it. That was your international news, I believe. Yes, that's all I got for the internationals. We're going to go into the NYDFS, the New York Department of Financial Services, that is still seeking after Paxos. Now, if you guys don't know who Paxos is a stablecoin issuer. They have their own stablecoin that they issue. They're actually in charge of issuing PayPal stablecoin, PYUSD, or PayPal USD. For some reason, back in the day, a few years ago, when there was the whole crypto crusade by Gary Gensler, the SEC came after Paxos and said to them, you know what? We don't like that you're issuing Binance's stablecoin, BUSD, and it was the top 3 stablecoin at the time and garnered a lot of volume, and people did a lot of trading, a lot of liquidity was brought in the space due to Binance USD. But of course, this government or that administration in the past at least, did not favor Binance, try to wipe them out. This was one of the ways to wipe them out. And all of a sudden they came to Paxos and said, Binance USD is a security. Tell me how you would expect to make profit off of a stablecoin that's always pegged to the dollar. Okay. But now, we thought this was over, that they said, Binance USD was not a security. However, the NYDFS is still holding on to that and saying that they want money. They're coming down to a little fine that apparently Paxos is fined $26.5 million for not complying with Binance USD. Tell me how, when they still have 2 other stablecoins that they issue. And someone could explain this to me and make, like, maybe I'm just naive, maybe I'm losing my mind, but this literally does not make sense to me. So the NYDFS fined Paxos, again, for $26.5 million as a result of systemic failures in its compliance and AML laundering, their AML programs, including a past partnership with Binance, according to a Thursday announcement. In addition to the fine, Paxos agreed to spend another $22 million improving its compliance program to bring it up to snuff with the NYDFS's standards. And so, again, they have to spend even more money to make them happy, which, again, is ludicrous to me. And so the NYDFS Superintendent Adrian Harris said in a statement that the NYDFS has led the nation in regulating virtual currency industry, protecting consumers and markets through examinations, supervision, and where necessary, enforcement. Again, this also goes back to the BIT license that they have in New York. The BIT license completely destroys the digital asset economy in New York because barely anyone could get through their approval. And it's for no reason, essentially, besides the fact that you need to have a lot of money to make more money in New York. That's the only thing. And not really the only thing, because who's in New York? It's Wall Street. You got the financial district. And, of course, the United Nations as well is right there in Manhattan. So if you go ahead and take a look at what's really happening here, It's obvious. Wall Street doesn't want crypto around until they're ready. But go to Wall Street. Go to the stock floor. Go to the stock exchange. You'll see what's going on. And what are you going to find? Probably a little freaking roach on the floor. Maybe a little mouse too, because there's nobody there. It's a ghost town. So Wall Street better get their act together and embrace crypto. And the NYDFS needs to get their sheesh together, because right now they're trying to destroy the economy in New York. Crypto could take over the town. It could bring so much tourism, so much business back to the city that's currently being fled by locals, including myself in the past year, because of how downhill it's going. The economy is horrible there. People are struggling. There are people that are not supposed to be there that are running the streets, and we don't want it anymore. So New York, you better shape up before you lose, because other states like Florida, other states like Texas, and many others are stepping up to the plate when you are not. Just absolutely horrible. Just horrible. And I think Binance USD should have come back. And I am I'm a big rep of Binance US. Not actually, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an advocate in a way, just because I think they were really done dirty. I think Binance was done dirty, CZ was done dirty, and the market itself was done dirty by the last administration. Crypto is where it's at. Yes, it is true. Crypto is where yeah, South Carolina. No, there's a bunch of states that are doing really good things for crypto, and even Wyoming, man, freaking Wyoming, Michigan. Like, there's just so many other states that are doing things, whether that's diversifying retirement funds into Bitcoin or Bitcoin ETFs. Even Fort Worth, Texas is mining Bitcoin. They've been mining Bitcoin for years. Like, let's get our act together here. This will not age well. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We also have the Ethereum transactions are hitting record highs. We could dive into that just ever so slightly. Ethereum just hitting $4,000. That's why I'm kind of tapping on it right now, because Ethereum's hot right now. She's hot and spicy. But it also comes down to the SEC coming out and saying that, you know, Ethereum's cool and staking receipt tokens do not constitute as securities under the 1933 Securities Act. So because of the staking was kind of cleared up and aired out by the SEC, people have been very bullish on ETH. Now, your levels to watch for Ethereum, as, again, she is heating up right now. We're up about 2%. 3,985 at this current moment. We just saw $4,000 ETH. Our high for the day, to be exact for you, it's $4,013.67. Now, what you want to hold is, of course, this $39.50, so we could tap the next level to watch it, which is $4,219. That is the most important level to watch. Because, again, if we hold support above $4,000 ETH, or above $39.50 at least, this is a key level, because I really do believe if we hold support here, then we could really make a confident move all the way up to that $4,800 ETH. And that's like well over $1,000 move that I'm talking about right now. But like going up to 5,000, it's a little over $1,000 move. But can ETH do it if she really wanted to? I think so. Are you bullish on Ethereum? Smash the like, let me know. Also, we can take a look at Market Cipher while we're here. We'll do the full ETH review. Green dot has been printed. Look at that momentum soaring. VWAP soaring. Money flow looking good. And then we have the RSI that's almost overbought. She's almost there, but not quite. Again, would that... the fact that, okay, let me pause for a second because I'm overwhelmed with thoughts. $4,000 ETH, when we did even breach overbought, mega bullish. If we go over that overbought, again, we could have a sharp pullback. However, how far can ETH go? If we hit that overbought region, where does it send it? Where do we go? I'm ready to find out. I don't got a crystal ball. But what I will tell you is I am bullish. I am asking, though, that you guys smash the like, subscribe, and share. Pretty please. Smash the like, subscribe, and share. We really need some memberships on this channel so I can get that link emoji going for you guys. Wow, my keyboard is so shot. I literally can't even press the enter button right now. My patience is wearing thin. We have 85 likes, guys. Can we get 15 more for 100? We really want 150. I know I'm shooting for the stars there, but let's see. Okay. Let's go into the Winklevoss, and we're going to slide into some Donnie T news again, going into the executive order signed yesterday, and then we're going to dive into Ripple and the SEC in just a few minutes. But the Winklevoss twins are intertwining with the Donnie T family even more by investing in American Bitcoin, which is partially a Donnie T family venture in relation to mining, which is huge for the country. And eventually, mark my words, this government will end up mining Bitcoin to have for their strategic Bitcoin reserve. Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, the co-founders of crypto exchange Gemini, have reportedly invested in American Bitcoin. All set with 10 memberships. Thank you. Thank you. You're the best, all set. According to a Thursday Bloomberg report citing Hut 8 CEO Asher Ganoot, the Winklevoss twins invested an unknown amount in American Bitcoin. This is the mining company co-founded by Donnie T. Jr., Eric T., and others. The company said in May that it was planning to go public through a merger with Gryphon Digital Mining, and the reported investment was the latest connection between the Gemini co-founders and the Donnie T family, including a $2 million contribution to Donnie T's campaign, attending inauguration events, and participating in a March White House Crypto Summit. Not only were the Winklevoss there for the White House Crypto Summit, but they were also there when the Genius Act was signed into law. So that's a very important thing to note. So they are close. Donnie T even said as he was signing the Genius Act that he loves the Winklevoss twins. They're so smart, they're so handsome, and like they got the whole package, just what Donnie T said. Not my words, his. But we do love the Winklevi. I call them the Winklevi because they're the Winklevi twins. We have No G telling us to turn up. I agree. Let's turn up. Let's get this show on the road. Back up. You said you got a warning. Got a warning for what? Are we good? Are we good? Oh, yeah. I think Nightbot just went rogue. Yeah, Nightbot went rogue. Sorry. The little automatic thing. Can you guys please smash the like, subscribe, and share? We have 5 more likes to 100, and I know we could get so many likes so we could rave. We need to rave. We gotta rave it up. You gotta rave it up. Oh, Majestic, thank you for the heart. Oh, Alan, thank you for subscribing. Wow, we have so many beautiful people here. Guys, we have hit our goal. Let's get it. Oh, I'm so bullish. I am so bullish. All right, guys, we have Stephen Moran being appointed to the Federal Reserve by Donnie T. And this is very interesting because Steve Moran is pro-crypto. All right, there we go. So, there was news of the nomination of Stephen Moran to replace the departing Andrea Kluger on the Federal Reserve's Board of Governors, currently the chairman of the White House Council of Economic Advisors. Moran is presumably an ally of the president and for now probably likely to at least partially share his dovish views on the current level of interest rates. Even prior to the Moran selection, a series of Fed speakers over the past days reacting to Friday's weak job numbers and Monday's soft ISM services made clear their expectation that a rate cut is likely coming at the central bank's next meeting in September. Again, what's not mentioned in this article is the beauty that Stephen Moran is pro-crypto, and there's been tweets in the past. If you look up his username on X and things he said about Bitcoin in the past, he would say Bitcoin fixes this, Bitcoin is awesome, and just all these little things. So we do have another pro-crypto person that could potentially be entering the Federal Reserve as a Fed Reserve governor. Bullish. Oh, Jesse's so amazing. Jesse, wait, your birthday is this week? Tell me. Tell me. How do you send free memberships? Where do you go? You hit the little $sign button and you go to membership gifting, and then you could just select the amount you want to gift, and then it goes in the chat and it randomly selects people to give it to. So, yeah, is today Jesse's birthday? Oh, it's August 13th. Oh, okay. So when is that? That is Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday we celebrate Jesse's birthday. So happy early birthday, Jesse. Woohoo! We love Jesse. Jesse's so amazing. He's such a sweetie. Yesterday, Donnie T made history by signing another somewhat pro-crypto, executive order, which is something that combined a lot of things, but threw in crypto, being that crypto can now be included in your 401k. This is major news, guys. Absolute major news. Donnie T signed an EO to allow crypto investments in 401k retirement plans, opening the gates for billions of dollars to flow into the asset class. The order, which allows for private equity investments, is poised to dramatically widen the scope of what retirement plan providers can direct funds to. This, in turn, could help crypto prices while further integrating digital assets with the broader financial system. Alternative assets such as private equity, real estate, digital assets offer competitive returns and diversification benefits. Oh my gosh. It's not too volatile that it's just going to crash and burn and go to zero and destroy people's retirements. No, we already knew that. Remember when? Hold on, guys. Let's do a little bit of a throwback moment. Oh my gosh. Why would you use crypto? Even Andrew Sorkin on that interview I showed you earlier in the show. Oh, but is it wrong to think about Bitcoin as digital gold? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bitcoin is the best performing asset of all time. But is it wrong to think about it as a store value? Is it wrong to think of it as currency? It's everything. It's currency. It's property. It's a store of value. It's your freedom. All in a one little digital coin. We see how the narrative is changing? Oh, but it's not currency. No one accepts it. That's changing. PayPal, Square. Oh, but it's too volatile. Best performing asset. Some tea to sip right there. As Bitnuendo drops 5 memberships. Oh, yeah. Oh, freaking yeah. Guys, I'm a little bit, on the unhinged side today. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little unhinged. And so is Donnie T, because that's not the only thing he signed. Yesterday, there was a debanking order that he also signed that was basically saying that people cannot discriminate against you, whether that's religion, your race, or your political views, or if you're involved in crypto, which was deemed controversial. Which, how is that deemed controversial when you don't really tell people what's controversial about it? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I think that's a beautiful thing that Donnie T also did. And I also believe that it's wrong to discriminate. Like, that's old discrimination. Oh, you're in crypto, and we don't like you, we're going to debank you. That's discrimination. So I think we should stop doing that, because I thought we were past that. Like, I feel like in the past 5 years, we brought a few things back, which is segregation and discrimination, but just in different ways than we pictured them before. Like, segregation was never okay. Discrimination was never okay. And that's why I love Bitcoin so much, because it doesn't matter where you're from, your socioeconomic status, your race, your gender, your religion, what your interests are. Literally none of that matters when it comes down to you having a digital wallet that you own, that you could be your own bank with and send money, which is, again, what's money? Value and information, across the world, 24/7, 365, with no censorship and no intermediaries. That's why we love crypto. There is true freedom here. There is no, oh, this is your past, or no, this is where you come from, or you're this color of skin. Like, who actually gives a sorry? Everyone should have a fair shot at life. Everyone should have a fair shot at making it. And that's why we love crypto. And obviously the banks did not feel the same way, which is why they tried to take literally people's lives away from them by debanking. Sorry, I thought there was a knock at my door. Anyway, I went off a little bit. Not sorry. Let's move on. We got our spotlight, which is Ripple and the SEC case coming to an end. Finally. Your spotlight starts now. Ripple's been hammering down their bullish news, as yesterday they did acquire another company, Rail, for $200 million, which is essentially going to help them set up a global, an infrastructure for global institutions around the world. Again, global, all those things. So they're all about the stablecoin industry, and they of course want to dominate it because they want to propagate RLUSD, which is Ripple's stablecoin. And if they propagate RLUSD, more liquidity comes to RLUSD. Inevitably, maybe that liquidity will flow over into XRP and boost their price, and then the co-founders, I guess, either keep their stash or they sell it. Anyway, we're going to look at what's happening with the SEC's long-running case coming to an end with Ripple, which, thank gosh, this is coming to an end. This was a whole novel. This wasn't just a chapter in crypto. This was a novel in crypto that needed to come to an end because it literally shouldn't have been started to begin with without some fundamental reasoning as to why this case even existed in the first place. And even now, we still have a lot more questions than there are answers, at least in my opinion, when it comes to this. The SEC's 2020 lawsuit against Ripple Labs is officially over after the two parties informed the Second Circuit Court of Appeals that they were voluntarily dismissing their respective appeals of a 2023 ruling in the case. Rusty, thank you for being a member for 22 months, saying hit the likes. Love your content. Well, thank you, Rusty. I have a lot of love for you, too. The SEC and Ripple will bear their own costs. The filing said on Thursday the joint stipulation ends the legal battle between the SEC and Ripple. And we do know that they say they violated securities laws through the sale of XRP. Again, the end result was that the institutional sales of XRP were securities, but the programmatic sales, meaning like you and I buying on an exchange, was considered to be not a security. Now, the SEC filed an appeal while Gary Gensler was still here, and then the parties agreed to drop their respective appeals during this administration in June, where Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said at the time, leaving the district judge Annalisa Torres' penalties in place. Now, the penalties were tied to her finding that Ripple had violated securities laws of selling XRP to institutional traders and included a $125 million in fines and a permanent injunction against further violations of the law. The parties did attempt to get these penalties down, but multiple attempts were rejected by the judge, which I'm not surprised. They got to get their money somehow. Fitz, thank you for 5 memberships. You figured it out. Thank you so much, Mr. Fitz. I appreciate you. Yay. Let's get it. I'm so bullish on you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Ugh, my hair is just not listening to me today. It's not. Moving on. Maybe I'm losing my noodles. With this XRP news, analysts are saying we could have an $8 XRP. Now, in the chat, can you let me know, how do you feel about that? Do you think we are going to get $8 XRP? Now that a bunch of you have emojis, let me know. Do you think we're going to see $8 XRP? 1 or yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. What are we going to see? Let me know. Let me know. XRP price as of right now is $3.32. Ooh-wee. Up 0.21%, nearing its previous all-time high that we hit back in January. Again, we are looking at 2 important levels, which is $3 flat, and then your golden zone, your new golden zone at $3. Hold on so you can see it. $3.40. Bullishly, we are targeting our all-time high here, which is $3.66. People said there was like a 380 at some point on this chart from Binance. I do not see that. As far as I can see, the all-time high is 366. We do have a green dot printed on the momentum, boosting it on up. VWAP is flying as well. Again, all of this bullish news really coming to fruition on the charts. And then we have the RSI that is slightly flat today, interestingly enough, but still bullish. overall, I'm so bullish on like just crypto in general. Like the whole market, especially the alts, are looking good. Like I said, this could be a mini alt season, although alts could look differently during the alt season this time. XRP will settle between $20 to $30 before the end of the cycle. Oh my word, that would be absolutely ridiculous to see. If I saw like even $1 XRP was like mind-blowing to me. Like we're at $3 XRP right now. Like I can't even. It's insane. Being that Ripple was our spotlight today, we're going to talk about some other coins to watch. Let's do it. Now, leading the way is Pendle up 20%. We got Arrow up 17.5%, Lido up 11.9%, Stellar up 11%, Mantle up 10.8%, and then leading the losers is Conflux down 5%, Meme Core down 4%, Qcoin down 2%, Monero down 1.3%, and Tron down 0.22%. Looking at Litecoin, Litecoin is on fire today, actually. She is looking good. We are down 0.11%, but yesterday she was nice and green, I believe. Maybe we'll go that way again, depending on what happens here. But we are at $122. We're down 0.13%. We want to hold 114, ideally 120, and then bullishly 142. The momentum is soaring over here. VWAP is a little flat today. You know, it's okay. Money flow tipping down ever so slightly. And then we have the RSI that is almost overbought. Very interesting, but still holding $122. So I'm wondering if maybe we tap 130 if we breach that overbought. Very, very interested to know what's going on with my beautiful Litecoin. But I love Litecoin because Litecoin is the right coin. Yeah. Let me know, friends. Do you think we should rave today? Let me know. Put it in the chat. I need to put y'all on hold for a minute.
Randi Hipper. I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen life trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
It's great for those who just DCA'd. If you stacking sats and you trying to save, some like to hodl, some like to trade. I'ma do both, just ride the wave. When price drops, don't get angry. Man, that's just how the game be. I seen worse, nothing really pains me. I'm a Bitcoin bull, can't change me.
It's the best assets of the old times, like the 1849 of gold mines. It's a gold rush happening in yo time. Every 4 years gonna blow minds. Let's see, investing. When Bitcoin met me, it blessed me. Positive is just how I live. All I gotta say is stay zesty.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
By now, you should know that it's here to stay. When inflation and fiat is running away. I've been here since back in the day when they said it would never hit 100K. You trust the banks? Well, I trust the code. Price predictions, I barely stress. Hit $1 million in 5 years? Maybe less. When it does, you'll see it on the Daily Zest.
You should watch if you new or clever trader. She's too cool, you could never hate her. She gotta be the #1 educator. Could explain Bitcoin to a 7th grader. Gotta say what's up to the super chat. Special shout out to the last tipper. Bitcoin bestie, Randi Hipper. That shoe fit like a glass slipper.
This got my friends in a frenzy. We ain't even trying to be trendy. I'm a digital girl in a digital world. Out here repping it for Gen Z. We peer to peer cause the future's here. All grown up and permissionless. Now picture this, we're witnesses. By now you should know what the mission is.
Crypto winter is so frigid, it's no gimmick, but I'm cold with it. I've been in it since 4 digits. Price going up with no limits. I'm Cuvée like fine wine. Whenever I rhyme, come toast me. Grab the homie, raise a glass. One love to Satoshi.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Okay, I'm here. I had to go grab something really quick. I decided to do one thing, but then I was like, oh, I need to pivot. I'm here. Okay, so we are getting ready. I'm gonna rave anyway. Like I don't know. We didn't get 150 likes. I acknowledge that. We only have 117, not even 125. But we're gonna do it anyway because it's the first one in this apartment. So We're getting it done. Okay, let's get it. If you are ready to rave, right rave in the chat. Right rave, right rave. Oh my God, my computer isn't working. Please, keyboard, type what I need you to type. Literally, my computer won't type. Okay. And are we getting there? Only an R and an A. What about VE? What about VE? Okay. Let me see raves in the chat as I literally can't even hit the enter button. I'm struggling. All right, guys. If you guys have any tips, we're going to go into the after show too. I hope someone set it up. Yeah. Thank you, Black Hat. Black Hat set it up. I couldn't type. LOL. All right, guys. Let's get after it. I'm excited. Right rave in the chat. We're going to get after it. Let's do this thing.
Randi Hipper.
Cash is conveyed.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Never seen live trading on a wide screen. Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard caps apply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
It's great for those who just DCA'd. If you stacking sats and you trying to save, some like to hodl, some like to trade. I'ma do both, just ride the wave. When price drops, don't get angry. Man, that's just how the game be. I seen worse, nothing really pains me. I'm a Bitcoin bull, can't change me.
It's the best assets of the old times, like the 1849 gold mines. It's a gold rush happening in yo time. Every 4 years, gonna blow minds. Let's see, investing. When Bitcoin met me, it blessed me. Positive is just how I live. All I gotta say is stay zesty.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
By now, you should know that it's here to stay. When inflation and fiat is running away. I've been here since back in the day when they said it would never hit 100K. You trust the banks, well, I trust the code. Price predictions, I barely stress. In a million 5 years, maybe less. When it does, you'll see it on the Daily Zest.
You should watch the new or clever trader. She's too cool, you could never hate her. She gotta be the #1 educator. Could explain Bitcoin to a 7th grader. Gotta say what's up to the super chat. Special shout out to the last tipper. Bitcoin bestie, Randi Hipper. That shoe fit like a glass slipper.
Just got my friends in frenzy. We ain't even trying to be trendy. I'm a digital girl in a digital world. Out here repping it for Gen Z. We peer-to-peer, cause the future's here. All grown up and permissionless. Now picture this, we're witnesses. By now you should know what the mission is.
Crypto winter is so frigid, it's no gimmick, but I'm cold with it. I've been in it since 4 digits. Price going up with no limits. I'm Couvé like fine wine. Whenever I rhyme, come toast me. Grab the homie, raise a glass. One love to Satoshi.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Hucksters,
You gotta love it. I'm a
scam
Bitcoin
artists,
bestie.
Ponzi
You
schemes.
gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love
A
it. I'm
potato flew
Bitcoin
around
bestie.
my room
You gotta
before
love
you
it.
came. Excuse.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh. We're Bitcoin besties. Period. That was awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Just my heart. My heart is so happy. It really is. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for everything. It just means the world to me, and we just got after it today. I went a little crazy, but we're gonna go into the Discord now. We're gonna go hang, chat, and have our Friday after show, and then I have some technical difficulties that I have to work through. But again, it's on me. It's not on you. We're going to get after it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Happy Friday. I hope you have an amazing weekend full of love, touching grass, touching water. Go take a freaking walk. I took a walk this morning. I absolutely felt amazing afterward. So please go for a walk, enjoy yourself, and have a great weekend. Spend some time with people you love and things like that. Do only good every day. I agree. Thank you guys so much. Please smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. Have a beautiful weekend. If you're a member, go to Discord right now. Let's go hang out and chat for a little bit. And have a great weekend. Happy Friday. And as always, stay zesty. Much love to you guys. Bye. Mwah! Woohoo!